Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. As we head into a short-slated Monday evening of NBA action, it's time for me to release my NBA picks of the day once again for you. I have a couple of games here for you that I think hold a lot of value despite only being 5 games here tonight. So we'll start off with the earliest of the contests here this evening, which is the Philadelphia 76ers hosting the Toronto Raptors here this evening, and the Sixers come in as an 8.5-point home underdog in this one. However, I'm a little more focused on the total here of 193 points. I think it actually holds a lot more value here than the spread in this one, which is kind of sharp here. Considering now, Philadelphia played last night in Indiana, got really blown out here by 20 points against a surging Indiana team. Tonight they're going to come in a little tired here, and I think that's going to affect their defense, and that's why I like over 193 tonight between these two teams. The Raptors have been playing very well on offense here recently. Been cashing the over here pretty consistently as well, and the Sixers have cashed the over in 4 of their last 6 games here, and 4 of their last 5 following a straight-up loss, whereas the Raptors, on the other hand, 17-7, cashing the over in their last 24 games as favorites between -5 and -10.5, and in their last 10 road games against losing home teams, the over is also 8-2 for the Raptors. So I think it could be a pretty good value here tonight. 193 is just a bit too low for these two clubs. As long as the Sixers can score into the 90-point margin, which I think is possible here against the Raptors, I see that this game going over here tonight. Next one I have for you is the Golden State Warriors heading into Brooklyn tonight to play the Nets, and the Nets come in as a 5-point home underdog in this one. Total of 207 points in this one, as a matter of fact, and I think I'm also going with a look on the total here instead of the spread, but in this one I like the under at 207, and really because of a couple of main reasons for this one is mainly because the total opened at 210 points, dropped down 3 points already since the overnight lines, and if that's not an indicator enough to take the under in this one, the trends should be enough as well. The under is 8-3 in the Nets' last 11 games overall. It's cast in 5 games in a row for the Nets against teams with winning percentages above 60%, and it's also the over is also 5-2 for the Nets in the last 7 games following an ATS win. Of course, they won against Dallas a few nights ago. The Warriors, on the other hand, cashed the under in 8 of their last 9 games overall. The under is also 7-1 of the last 8 road games, and also I think take the cake here. Under is 6-0 in the last 6 games here for the Golden State Warriors following a straight-up win, and it's 5-0 when their opponent scores 100 points or more in their previous game. So I think under here at 207 is a pretty good bet between the Nets and the Golden State Warriors. Add that to over 193 between these Philadelphia 76ers and the Toronto Raptors. That'll do it for me for Monday night. Make sure you check out some more of our NBA plays here at Sportsbook Review. But until tomorrow, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of The Sharp Pick.